Welcome to The Pursuit of Excellence, the show where we go beyond the surface to explore what truly drives greatness. Each week, I get the privilege of diving in with individuals who are pushing boundaries, breaking barriers, and shaping the future. One decision, one action, and one mindset at a time. Welcome to The Pursuit of Excellence. Are you ready to step up? The pursuit starts here. Most people try to do excellent things without becoming the kind of person who does them. How do you achieve greatness while experiencing adversity? My perspective is fail faster. In order to achieve greatness, you have to experience seasons of adversity, which means you're pushing boundaries, trying things on, doing things scared. And frankly, that education is expensive. Everything is expensive. Experience is expensive. Masterclasses are expensive. Coaches are expensive. Failure is expensive. But here's the thing. The longer you stay on that train that is taking you to the wrong destination, the more expensive it gets. Please, for the love of God, don't keep bleeding because you refuse to acknowledge the lesson. The last 8 years of my life have legitimately felt like I've been on a reality TV show called Survivor. Literally survival of the fittest. People can't get past their own bullshit to see that they're suffocating their success. The ego, the greed that is literally preventing them from achieving true growth, true wealth, true happiness. No one is altruistic. Everybody wants to profit. I don't blame them. This is a capitalist society. It's the land of the free where dreams come true. But people get so stuck in this mindset that somebody's going to save them, but nobody's coming to save them. Excellence isn't a skill set, it's an identity shift. Most people try to do excellent things without becoming the kind of person who actually does them. So, how do you achieve greatness while experiencing adversity? My advice is to fail faster. In order to achieve greatness, you have to experience seasons of adversity, which means you are pushing boundaries, trying things on, doing things scared. And frankly, that education is expensive. Everything is expensive. Experience is expensive. Master classes are expensive. Coaches are expensive. Failure is expensive. Believing that people in leadership positions are going to be altruistic is literally career suicide. But here's the thing. The longer you stay on that train that is taking you to the wrong destination, it gets more expensive. Don't keep bleeding because you refuse to acknowledge the lesson. The last 8 years of my life have literally felt like I've been on the show Survivor. Survival of the fittest. People can't get past their own bullshit to see that they're suffocating their success. That ego and greed are preventing them from true growth, true wealth, true happiness. No one is altruistic. Everybody wants to profit. And I don't blame them. This is a capitalist society, the land of the free, where dreams come true. But we get so stuck in this savior complex that no one is going to save you mindset is inaccurate. One, because you're already saved. God saves. But two, because we have free will. No one is going to build for you. You have to do the work. You have to build the vision, the plan, and actually follow through. No one is going to miraculously see your talent and tell you what to do with it. And then what? You're just wasted potential. You're wasting time and effort building somebody else's dreams because you refuse to do the hard things. You're refusing to acknowledge and identify what you actually want, what you actually stand for, what you want to leave as a legacy, who you want to impact, what problems you're trying to solve. It's just you not managing your own bullshit. That lesson will continue to be in your path until you choose different. It will continue on repeat until you choose to align with your purpose, until you define what you want, how you want it, when you want it, what you will tolerate and what you won't. So I want to empower you to define the boundaries. Enforce those boundaries like it is your job because it is, and manage the bullshit because that lesson will repeat until you choose different. So fail faster. So next question, how do you handle people who can't rise with you? I love this one because hire slow and fire fast, right? I once had a coach tell me that I will always be disappointed if I hold people to my levels of expectation. And frankly, I really struggled with that feedback because I never wanted to acknowledge or accept that there weren't people out there that shared my core values around exceptionalism. It's not about being perfect. It is about striving for something better, to be better because you can, because you are, and because you're going to be better. So I had to reframe to say it's about It isn't about being disappointed. It's about changing the room that I was in. Surrounding myself with people who hold themselves to higher standards, that's all. Your circle gets smaller, and that's okay. You give people grace and you see them on their way. We fire faster. So what's my perspective? Next question. What's my perspective on the myth of balance? Why seasons of obsession create excellence? Well, there's a time for balance, but there's also a time to be all in. I'm a huge fan of seasons and cycles. I was raised as an elite athlete. Literally, my parents threw me to the Sharks at the age of 4.5 when I competed in my first rough water swim. You have training cycles for a reason. You have to dedicate time to build before peak performance execution. You have seasons of obsession to trying things on, to the grind, to failure, to dry running. You have to make it muscle memory. Whatever it is, you build the floor plan, you map the strategy. Just like you would on the field, you run it through until it becomes second nature. You have to become obsessed, locked in, focused. And what happens next is that it's time to shine. You find your flow. You don't have to think. You just act. You set yourself up for success. You've played the movie, and now it's time to execute. In the end, the question is always, how bad do you want it? Define the objective and the strategy, and then it's about execution. Those are two entirely different seasons. They both require obsession and commitment to excellence. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Pursuit of Excellence. Remember, excellence is a habit. It's what you do every day in and day out to achieve greatness. It's about showing up and pushing forward even when it's difficult. Until next time, this is The Pursuit of Excellence.